Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 8 of our 30-day self-improvement challenge. This is Claude McFarlane, the founder and CEO of the McFarlane Group. I'm happy to be here with you as we get into this next week and we start focusing on things that are really now going to take us to that next level of really being an improved person. And the topic that I'm going to talk about today, I'm excited to talk about, even though it's very, very simple and very, very basic. That topic is doing what you say. I personally need to do this more. I've come a long way from where I was before, but it's something that I've seen how much better I am when I actually take everything that's up here, everything that's in here, everything that's in my spirit, and actually put action to it. Actually do whatever's in there and execute on what I say. Um, Doing what you say is so important because it really lends to our credibility. It's something that we have to do actively. It's not a passive thing. It's not something that we just, you know, have great intentions about but never actually make happen. It has to do with everything that is active in our lives, everything that we actually take a full step to make happen in our lives. If you could imagine the type of change that would happen in your life if you actually did everything that you said, if everything that came out of your mouth had an action item to it and had accountability and ownership to it, and you held yourself to that standard and did everything that you said, how much different would your lives be? And on top of that, or furthermore, how would the things that you say actually be impacted? I'm sure that what you say would change a lot if you knew that you had to act on it, right? And it's really why now the most that I'm saying is, in these videos, in these little clips, because I've got a lot of work to do. I've got to take more action in it. I've got more walking to do than talking. So I don't really say that much anymore. When people are like, hey, what's going on with your business? What's going on with work? What's happening? I'm kind of like, things are going well and I've got some goals and, in time we'll see. Honestly, because even if I said it, it's not going to mean anything until I actually do it. And a lot of times we tend to think that our actions or doing what we say only impacts us, but it really impacts a lot of other people too. The ideals that we say we're going to do impact other people. When I talk a lot about manhood and fatherhood and what it means to be a man, a lot of it has to do with our walk, not necessarily our talk. If you say that you are a chivalrous man, right, and you're walking through the gas station or the retail store or wherever, and you see a woman coming into the door and you can't wait 2 to 3 seconds longer just to open that door for her or keep that door open for her, but you say you're a chivalrous man. It's not that simple. I know a lot of people will talk and talk about how, yeah, Claude, I just had a book that came out and was online today at the McFarlane Group or McFarlaneGroupLLC.com. You click on initiatives and book, and it's up there. A lot of people will say, yeah, I'm going to buy your book. I'm going to buy your book. I'm going to support you. And I know for a fact that not everybody that says they're going to buy my book is really going to buy my book, right? I mean, like, I'll believe you when you do it. And we live in a world where we have to have actionable items, actionable intentions to really reflect our credibility and what we want to do. And so I kind of put together my own formula as far as this is just me. Everybody's different, but for me, this is what worked over the course of the past year when I did a lot of talking about what I was going to do, but not a whole lot of walking. And when I switched that up, I found out that it was 30% preparation, 10% talking, and another 60% came with the walking of it. So you had 30, 10, 60. And I believe that engineering degree is playing out, and yes, that does equal 100%. But, the bulk of it is the walking, but there has to be some preparation first. You have to know what it is that you're going to do, talk about it, figure it out, formulate a plan, speak it into existence, of course, right? But then you got to go do it. So as we look at today, let's figure out how we're going to talk less and walk more. Okay? Do what you say you're going to do. It's a simple principle, but it really carries a lot of weight with people. Do what it is that you say you're going to do, and I think that our lives and our self-improvement will be a lot better. So thank you guys again for all of your support. I think that the feedback I'm getting is that there are a lot more views on the daily self-improvement quotes. this is really helping people. And so if you have any feedback, feel free to email me at the McFarlane Group at gmail.com. Drop a note on my Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or YouTube as well. And yes, I do have a book out right now, so please feel free to go to the website, check it out. I think that it's my story of how I've changed over the past year in particular, but how a lot of things have affected me during my life that have caused me to take ownership and walk the things that I say I'm going to do. So thank you guys again, and I look forward to the next day's topic, which is a mystery. We'll see when we get there, but thank you guys, and I look forward to joining you and helping you along your journey as well. Feel free to get in touch with me. Until then, we'll see you soon.